What up guys, this is Monkey Figure Reviews, and today we are going to discuss an upcoming One Piece Portrait of Pirates figure, and that is none other than the Warriors Alliance O-Soba mask, or Stealth Black, and of course this is our beloved Sanji. I gotta say, I wasn't too surprised that P.O.P decided to give us this figure because the red suit for Sanji is just such an important and significant upgrade that it's just a matter of time when we are getting this figure. I'm more surprised that it came so soon because it looked like the Warriors Alliance line for the Straw Hats were halted. They were not continuing for quite a while, and I still think that we might not get the whole Straw Hat crew in their Wano outfit, but of course I will be very happy if I'm proven wrong because I'm still waiting for my Geisha Robin. Alright, and of course Sanji himself, he deserves more figures. I think this red suit is a perfect one for him. Changes his looks completely, and we get more interesting Sanji figures in different outfits. This photo here is just one of those promo images, and we can see a lot of photos of Sanji, a lot of different angles. We're gonna get a close-ups later. This is another promo image, complementing the figure with some artwork, explosive background to make him look very cool. And this pose, I believe he is doing a superhero landing. I could be wrong, but someone mentioned also it's very similar to the opening in the anime. This is the image. They are not exactly the same, but it is quite close. So I don't think he did it in the actual manga or the anime, but please correct me if I'm wrong because my memory is very bad. I watched too many things. So these are very similar. Either that or he's preparing to fly up, you know, like launching off. Okay? And here we have a close-up of Sanji's head. You can see the glasses, the mask, a bit of glossy paint. The glasses themselves are translucent, so you can see through to the eyes. The eyebrows are painted. I don't think they are the best over here actually. You can see some gaps when it comes to the painting, the strokes. So I hope this is not the case in the actual figure. A part of his hair is flying upwards, some parts are laying down just like his normal hairstyle, and the rest are moving towards the back. And here we have the year, what do you call this, like mufflers? I think you can see here the 66 painted on it. Very shiny, glossy paint as well. And the rest of the hair moving towards the back. This is his cape, and you can also see the 3 printed on it because he's supposed to be the third member of Gemma 66, or I think the third son. And of course, the cape itself, once again, it is extremely glossy and shiny. I think it fits the red suit design. It just shows that it's very futuristic, kind of a metallic feel to it, cold feel to it. Compared to maybe Crocodile Mask, you know, the figure, I think it's too shiny for its own good. Some of them parts, it shouldn't be shiny, it is. But here, I think it applies to the context in an excellent way. Here, we have a full body image of Sanji, and like I said, he is in his superhero landing pose. The left arm supporting him, and the right arm pointing outwards in some sort of sign or pose, or following through the momentum. Similarly for the cape as well, flying outwards to show the movement of his body. And of course, the paint job, I gotta say, overall it is so beautiful. It is nicely done. Even on the belt, the Gemma 66 belt, it looks great. The gold color especially. And you have this bands going around the suits. All these golden bronze looking color bands, they look amazing. And if you look closely at the white areas on the gloves, they have also added some shading, so we have some contrast. And in fact, it looks also reflective and shiny, so maybe it gives us more color variation through the outfit. In regards to Sanji's pose, in my opinion, this is still okay. It is acceptable, still interesting, but honestly, I was expecting something more impressive, like Sanji in a kicking pose, because in this scale, I think we do not have any figures of him doing some sort of attack movement, and Sanji kicking, that is so synonymous with his attacking style. And we have figures of him doing that, but usually smaller figures like Figure Art Zero, the BWFC ones, those are cool, but at this size, I believe none, not a single one. So to have him doing a kicking pose in the Gemma 66 red suit, that would have been really awesome. And nowadays we see so many of these P.O.Ps doing attacking poses like Zoro, Maximum, and some of the other Maximum figures. So if Sanji has one, I think he deserves it. On top of that, I wish that they could have added some additional features or parts to the figure to show his ability to turn invisible. So maybe a part of the coat itself could have been transitioning to invisibility. That would have been awesome. Or if not, switch out with another part, another separate piece of the coat, or maybe his legs or his arms. Either one, just to show that ability. That would have been really cool. And of course, I think the red suit themselves, they have boosters on the feet to show maybe air or just some sort of propulsion coming out. That would have been great as well. Alright, enough of my suggestions, which will never happen. Let's continue with the photos. This is a different angle, and you can really see how beautifully shaped the cape is. Just the motion of it, the creases and the folds flying upwards. It is so beautiful. The color itself, you can even see at certain areas the added shading. So certain parts are more purple, like here, or violets. Other parts are blue, darker in blue. Here we can see the underside of the cape is red in color. Here around the collars as well. And the rest of the outfit, the creases and folds, you can see for yourself, I guess. I wouldn't spend too much time. The buttons, and like I said, all these bands or decorations going around. This is the underside of the coat, red in color, and towards the edge, it becomes purple or dark blue. Another angle, and yeah, like I said, like areas like this, the boosters, they could maybe added some additional propulsions like air or something coming out. Could be optional, could be a separate piece that you could put in if you want and take out if you do not want to. Okay. Here we have another set of photos, but I think they are heavily edited. So just take the colors as a pinch of salt. I believe they are changed to increase the saturation and contrast. So I'll just quickly run through. And as of right now, we do not see any additional or changeable parts on the figure. Like I said in my suggestion, I felt that it is overall quite a waste. Could have been much more amazing, much more unique, increase the novelty of the figure. But I guess I'm still happy that they are giving us Red Suit Sanji at the very least. Who knows, maybe somewhere down the line we might be getting the rest of the Gemma 66. Maybe at the very least Reiju in the complete red suit, not the hideous one we've seen previously. Alright guys, that's pretty much all I want to share for this figure. I had already placed my pre-order, so just want to be upfront about it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. As usual, if you like my video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share them with your fellow One Piece fans. And if you're new here, you like what I'm doing, don't forget to subscribe and also hit the bell notification button so you don't miss out on new videos like this. Thank you guys for spending your time with me. I will see you very soon. Goodbye.